I'm the first one in my family to shoot. I got started with elementary school, and as I shot better, I guess I just wanted some company to shoot in the yard with.
No, I never thought I'd be shooting bow. It's something that never was on our radar.
When we first began S3DA, we probably had a little more narrow vision of where we are today. We saw S3DA as being the next step program for kids. But what we found with our partnering organizations, ASA, USA Archery, NFAA, by the kids getting involved, we suddenly saw all these parents getting involved in archery for the first time.
She got bored shooting in the yard. And so Dad and I, we both picked up shooting so we could have our own little tournaments in the yard and kind of push each other. And Kinsley and I, that's some of the best times I've ever had, is just going shooting little tournaments with Kinsley and competing. And I started coaching, but once I started shooting, the tables turned and she was my coach. So, because she had gone way beyond what her dad and I could ever dream already, and she started coaching us. So
I never did imagine it would turn into this, because in the first meet I went to, the first national I went to, there was only 170 kids. Now we're into the thousands. I would have never imagined it would excel this fast.
We have a lot of younger shooters in the store, and what that translates into, those guys start out, guys and girls, start out in elementary school through middle school all the way through high school, and they become lifelong shooters.
Our bow shop in Davis County, they've watched Kinsley grow. They sold her first bow, set her up completely. They've sold her every bow that she's owned.
So we've seen an evolution of some of those individuals from the start out now through into adulthood.
She knows if she has a problem, if she needs anything last minute, they kind of drop what they're doing to take care of Kinsley, because they've seen her grow from 4th grade, from her first Genesis bow to what she's doing now in high school. So they're invaluable to our family, and we bought all of our equipment from them, all of our arrows. They just have been, they've been amazing for my kid.
I've seen an increase in sales, probably close to 25 to 30% by S3DA, because we're looking at target, not always selling hunting equipment or hunting bows. We're looking at archery lenses, scopes, releases, things that normally wouldn't be taken to the field, but you need them here to compete as well.
More and more kids are jumping in, so and they're kind of in the same situation I was in when I first started. You don't really know a lot of people, so you don't know who to ask or what vendors to go to when you go to these shoots. So I think the shop has really opened a lot of conversation, and S3DA's brought, I mean, a ton of local businesses like Cedar Six. More business, more money, more revenue, so they're able to help more kids and get more products into the shop.
The neat thing about this organization is it's 100% about taking the kids out of the video games and taking them out of playing with their phones and taking them outside and showing them the great outdoors, showing them what we had as kids. And kids love archery.